The Indians, a forever strong civilization having access to all manner of units in the Commerce Age, well known for the mighty Agra Fort in Age 2, but should it be the Karni Mata instead? Let's find out. Hey YouTube, it's your boy Widgie here, coming at you with some more Age of Empires 3 Definitive Edition. And today we are asking the very scary question, do we need an Agra Fort anymore for India? Is it necessary? Is it the only strategy that you should really do when you're in a 1v1 situation? You know, a lot of my guides, previous videos, you will see pretty much all India players will go for an Agra in Age 2. They'll either put that defensively around their base, or they'll put it more into the middle of the map to gain map control. But my good friend here, GG Revnak, is basically saying, look guys, the Karni Mata has been updated, it's been improved in the October update. Why don't we just use the Karni Mata? We have way better eco, and we get the wood from the Karni Mata, we can build the barracks, we can get the consulate up nice and quickly. So what's the point in the Agra Fort? So let's have a look at this, because I had a discussion whilst Revnak was actually streaming this game, and he swears by the Karni Mata, saying it's just such a better opening compared to the Agra. So let's see how this one goes. Let's see if we can learn something from it, and maybe this can be more of an opening for myself when I'm starting to improve my games, because I'm going to be doing a road to sort of 1300, 1400 ELO, and my main civ is going to be India. So let's see how this game goes. I'm really interested. We do see, obviously, Revnak here playing as India on the north side of the map, and we have a Japanese opponent, sorry, a Chinese opponent, I believe. Chinese or Japanese, not too sure, playing as the Japanese on the south side of the map. So normally here, like against Japan, I'll be putting an Agra Fort out into the middle of the map. I'd start sieging shrines down, I'd get map control, starve them of eco, and then decide to age up to age 3 at some point. So let's see how it goes going for the Karni Mata. We can see the Karni Mata now is going down. We've had a standard kind of India play here. We can see transitioning immediately, getting those vills over to wood, which is nice to see. And we just got one on the Karni Mata. So sometimes you got 1, 2, 3, or 4 vills build the wonder, but it looks like Revnak's going to be going for more eco, and he's just going to have one building the wonder, and then the rest on wood. And we can see here, he's immediately getting a house down. That's actually interesting. So I've completely actually missed what he's done here. He actually went for a 10-10. So he went for a 10-10 to get a faster age up. He quickly chopped to get a house, and that's why he can just have the one vill on the Karni Mata, and he's going to be aging up at a pretty decent time. So something very interesting there. Normally it's 13, 14 vills. That's what your normal vill age up time is. So very interesting, but are we going to be seeing, we're going to be seeing a rush here, surely. Like a 10-10 is normally quite an aggressive rush for India, and it's not hugely viable now, but maybe this style is. And if we just go to Revnak's vision, we can see he's got some elephants on the left side of the map here, just scouting around, trying to see if there's any shrine placements, anything like that. And you can see here starting just to have 2 vills moving over to the gold now, starting to peel a couple of the vills off once he's got his wood up. And basically, he's going to be macroing for that immediate barracks. So look at this age up time. Pretty insane. Going to be aging up around 3 minutes 50, I would say. And that is incredibly quick, especially like if you go for the normal Agra, you're probably definitely way into the 4-minute mark, maybe 4 minutes 20, something like that. So he's a whole 30 seconds kind of ahead of the normal time, sometimes even later than that. And immediately this Karni Mata is going to be giving you 200 food, 200 wood, and 100 coin, which is going to help you get your consulate up quicker as well. And it means you don't have to mine as much gold to get your batch of sepoys. And we can see here that the first card in H2 is going to be 700 wood, very standard. Sometimes people go foreign logging, but we see the 700 wood coming in. And we can see here immediately barracks is going down. We're going to be seeing some sepoys coming in. Fantastic. And I've got to say, that 10-10 was kind of crazy. We do see that he is pop capped, though, just briefly, but he's absolutely fine, though, because he's still got villagers come in, and he's got a house that he's building right now in a really nice fortified position here. I quite like that little gap there. Very nice. So you can see playing very defensively, not pushing out too much with the buildings, because remember, he hasn't got an Agra Fort, so he's got nothing in the way of like a watchtower or any kind of damage like that. And now we do see the consulate going down, and I assume that we're probably going to see the market going down and market text and stuff like that. But immediately now switching to Gurkha, and we're going to be seeing the sepoys pushing out. Now, I believe that the Karni now gives an extra 5% since the update, an extra 5%, and it increases the radius as well. So that's the latest change that happened back in October, I believe. So it makes the Karni Mata a lot more viable, but still a lot of people are still going for Agra. But Revnak is saying, no, no, no. Guys, you need to be going with the Karni Mata. And we can see here, second card is going to be the diplomatic intrigue. So he's going to be getting that with the consulate, which he's just got right here. He's just built the consulate, and now another house is going down. And you can see he's got his market. He's got his market text coming in. Just like I said, the 700 wood is going to help towards his market text. And he's got pretty split sort of eco right now. And he's going to be pushing forward with his Gurkhas. So you can get Gurkhas out so early now with this, especially if you go for like a 10 vil, which we saw here. Like a nice 10-10 kind of opening here means that you can get the Karni Mata a lot earlier, which allows you to get, you know, a batch of sepoys and Gurkhas out very early on. And we can see now he's going for the Ottoman allies with the consulate, and he's immediately now going for foreign logging. So he's basically gone 700 wood, gone for the diplomatic intrigue, and now going for some foreign logging. So he wants to really stay in age 2. I guess a variation to this is you could go 700 gold, and then you could age up. So you could do a very, very early age up for India, potentially. That could be an option, I think, that you could do, definitely. But it looks like he's staying in age 2, and he's continuing with the Gurkha production. And yeah, it just looks very straightforward. He's gone for the 4 vils as well from the Ottomans, so he didn't go for the Hussars. So going quite greedy again. He's on 28 villages. And now we do see the Japanese opponent opening up with some Shinobis, Shinobi Nemonos coming in, which is basically the ninja unit. Very good against skirmishers, if we can see here. I thought they were good against skirmishers. Good against infantry. There we go. And obviously some Ashies as well. But now he's going for the Flumen ditching. So he's going for the second upgrades now from his market. He's going for the coin one there, which he's going to need because he wants to continue with Gurkhas, I imagine, and also wants to think about potentially aging up, because this kind of style that I think Revnak is going for is quite like a Karni Mata semi-FF, right? So you really have a powerful eco with that Karni Mata. And getting the market, getting the extra text in as well, with the Ottoman allies of 4 villages, means he's on 30 vils, and Japan is currently on 24. And he's going to be securing himself a treasure here. Fantastic. And we do now see a bit of a force here pushing out from the Japanese opponent. And Revnak just continue villager production. Got a lot of vils on food there. Look at that. Quite a lot. Planning on getting into age 3, I think, at some point. And now he's going to be going for some more unit shipments. So he's invested in the eco. Here we go, actually. No, 700 coins. So here's the plan of going to age 3 right now. So 700 wood, diplomatic intrigue, foreign logging, and then going for the 700 coin. And we can see in true Revnak style, we see some walls going down, some strategic walls. Walls are seriously underrated in this game, and if you know how to properly build them and when to build them and the placement and stuff like that, they can be hugely advantageous. But, you know, for me, I just don't like building them because I can't stand playing against players that build them. So I'm sort of like, I don't want to build them either, but maybe I should. I should probably build them. And just get over it. I need the elo. So now the 700 coin coming in. Perfect. Now he's got quite a bit of food, and he's going to be gathering up that coin. So he's going to be good to get into age 3. But he is under a little bit of pressure here. Got a bunch of Ashies, Nagis, and also the ninjas on the back line there. So he's going to have to think about whether he wants to do it. And he is. He's aging up whilst on the defensive here, going for the good old Charm and a Gate, which basically gives you some Mahoots and gives you 1 Mahoot and enables you to create the units, the Mansabdar units. So now we can see, just playing quite defensively here, doesn't want to overcommit. And we can see the Ottoman allies coming in clutch. Again, we have 3 Delhis coming out now to help. And, you know, score difference here, about 2k. Hasn't gone on water at all, I might add. He's got a water deck, hasn't gone on water at all. kind of wild. And he has actually built a TP. I'm not too sure when he built that TP. He might have built it with the 700 wood. I wasn't too sure. You guys can let me know in the comments below. But now the Gurkhas are going to come under a little bit of pressure. Nagy's are going to be coming in, but he's going to be able to try and use some of the sepoys here, I think. Yeah, getting him into melee to try and take them down and popping both these Minutemen here for India as well. And if I just get a quick... There we go. Just got to go quick rotation on it. We can see here just the sepoys just going in pure melee against the Ashies here. And he's nearly ready. He's nearly about to get into age 3. Gurkha's just doing a great job. They're really protected here. And boom, there is the Mahoots. Lancer here is going to be huge. A pop of sepoys as well. Fantastic timing. And the Explorers as well, just tanking. Doing a great effort here. He's under TC fire as well. So Revnak is looking pretty comfortable here. And you can see the Mahout here getting stuck in 1100 HP. An absolute beast. It's going to be swatting those Shinobi ninjas there. And that is pretty decisive there, ladies and gents, just from that alone. And there is the GG. And there you go, guys, in a nutshell. Obviously, many other games can play very differently to this. There's probably going to be quite a few people in the comments defending the Agra Fort opening. I'm not 100% convinced that going Agra Fort going Karni Mata every single time is the way forward for India. I think maybe it could be seen as a 50-50 kind of relationship, you know, like if you want to be way more aggressive and get out on the map, then you probably want to go for Agra. If you want to focus purely on economy and you want to kind of outscale your opponent, get into age 3 a bit earlier, then going the Karni Mata might be the way forward. I'm definitely going to think about it, and I'm definitely going to consider it for my games, so make sure that you catch those on my Twitch stream. Link is down below for that, and also I do post some of my videos as well from Twitch on YouTube right here. So I hope you really enjoyed this. By the way, Revnak is currently like number 3 in the leaderboard. He's an insane player, very well skilled, and whatever he says or recommends, you definitely have to look into. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this. Let me know down in the comments below what you think, and of course I'll catch you in the next video or the next stream. Is the Agra Fort really over? I don't know. Let me know, guys. Catch you later.